Hello students, welcome back for today's e-learning session of Sri G.M. Dunda Primary School Standard 6th, and the subject of the day is Science. So today I am going to start the 16th chapter of our syllabus, that is Garbage In, Garbage Out. So you must be wondering why I have selected this chapter for today. So because the you have must seen the many of the garbages like during the Diwali Safai, right? You were cleaning the house. You have collected so many garbages. So you must have sold out for trash and all these things, right? So how do we manage the garbage at our home? There are many ways to manage a garbage and dump them. It can be beneficial. Okay, so that's why we are going to discuss this topic today. That is the garbage in, garbage out. So let's begin with the chapter. So what is the garbage? Obviously the rubbish or waste, and especially the domestic refuse. Domestic refuse means in day-to-day life there are so many wastage that we have collected at our home, like peels of vegetables, plastics, cans of fruity and drinks, all these things. Newspaper, once you read it become useless for you, so it becomes the rubbish. Okay, and then you sell it in the scrap, right? So all these things which you don't require more is called as the garbage. Okay, so there are many kinds of garbage like degradable and non-degradable. So how do we dump them? How can we manage them? That in this way that it shouldn't harm the environment, and it can be beneficial for us as well. So this is the way, these are the ways that we are going to study in today's chapter. So first of all, the garbage collected at our home, where do we collect? See, Safai Kamchari comes at our home and collect the garbage. You have seen that van also, that truck that collect the garbage, right? So where do they take it? They collect them in the landfill. Now what is the landfill? The landfill is a low-lying land area where the Safai Karmcharis dump the taken from our houses. What do they dump there? They dump the garbage taken from our houses. Okay, so these are the landfills. Now what happens about that landfill? What do they do there? They segregate, they divide the garbage into degradable and non-degradable things. Like they collect vegetable peels and fruit peels and whatever which can be recycled, they collect, and they collect the landfill, those plastics and which cannot be recycled are dumped there only, which cannot be recycled. Broken glasses, plastics are there, and many things which cannot be recycled are left there in the dump only, in the landfill only, and the nearby areas are filled with the vegetable peels, which are the degradable, biodegradable wastage, and hence trees grow there. Those those garbage increase the fertility of soil, and those which are not degradable, those have been dumped there, and then they have been covered with the soil. And after 20 years, for the next 20 years or so, no building is constructed on it, only the playgrounds. Once the landfill is completely full, it is usually converted into a park or the playground. Okay, and for the next 20 years, no building is constructed there. And to deal with the same, some of the useful components of garbage, compost making areas are developed near the landfill. Now you must be wondering, what are the compost? So let's move ahead. So this is the composting, as you can see in the picture. Converting plant and animal waste, including that from our kitchen, into manure is called composting. Okay, so composting is making manure out of the waste collected in the kitchen, which can be of plant and animal also. Fine. Then comes the vermicomposting. Let's see. Worming means the worms. Okay. Vermi stands for the worms. So composting with the help of worms is called the vermicomposting. So the method of making compost from the kitchen garbage using red worms is called the vermicomposting. As you can see in the picture, soil has been there, soil is there and red worms are there. So this is the process of vermicomposting. Now recycling. As I have told you, some of the waste are like we can recycle it and we sell out it to the scrap. Okay. So how do the it take place? First of all, you have to understand recycling. So what is recycling? Recycling is a process of converting waste materials into new materials. Okay, like newspapers. See here, you can see recycling. So papers are there, irons and many things are there which can be recycled. Clear? Like we sell out the papers to Bhangarwala, Bastiwala. You have heard these things, right? So we sell out these things and we get some amount also. So a ton of paper and most of the things are there which can be sold out there, and many things are there, even plastic. Some of the plastics can also be recycled. Okay, one activity has been given there in page number 161. You can go through it, recycling of paper. So you can do it at home very easily. Then plastics. Can plastics be recycled? Some of the plastics can be recycled but not all of them. Okay, some plastics such as polythene bags do not rot and cause big problem in garbage disposal. The use of plastics in itself might not create so much of a problem. Problems arise when we use plastics excessively. Excessively means more than needed, and are ignorant about ways of disposing their waste. We throw the plastics like that only, right? You eat the wafers and throw its plastic like that. So what will happen? It will be thrown on the ground and it takes millions of years to rot. Okay, those doesn't rot so easily. Hence many problem arises. So plastics can be borne but for very limited things, but it is the curse for even more. So we can do one thing. We can just minimize the use of plastic wherever possible for us. See, reuse the same plastic bag whenever possible. Then insist shopkeepers to use paper bags. You just avoid taking the plastic from the shopkeeper. You just ask them, warn them, we will not purchase any of the thing from you until and unless you keep the paper bags. Okay? Then do not use plastic bags to store eatables. Do not throw plastic bags here and there after use. Never burn plastics, it may create air pollution. Do not use plastic bags to throw away garbage. So this is the regular thing. Your mother must have thrown the garbage in the plastic only, right? So use vermicomposting at home to get rid of kitchen waste. Recycle the papers. Use both sides of papers and use a slate instead of for rough works to avoid paper wastage. So these are the ways that we can recycle and minimize the use of plastics. So students, at the end I expect that you will follow the rules that we have understood here. So this way we have come towards the end of today's e-learning session. I hope you have understood the chapter very well. and try to implement these things. Okay, so for your detailed understanding we have enclosed a link in PDF file. Go through it also and complete your writing work. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.